Hello, as you can probably tell by the title of this video or by the Drive article that this video is embedded in, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to tell that my Renault Sport Clio 182 is dead. It is no longer with us, unfortunately. So, what happened? I'm not going to clickbait this, I'm just going to get straight into it. Well, it was a Saturday the 30th of March, it was the evening, I was sat in the house with my friend, then we heard an almighty bang outside, followed by the unmistakable sound of my car alarm going off. If anybody likes their car, they'll probably know what their car alarm sounds like. Whether they'll be able to repeat it or not is a different thing. When it goes off, you just sort of know that's your car. So, judging by the big bang, I was assuming the worst, and sure enough, as I went outside, there was a Sophia in the middle of the road looking sorry for itself, and my Clio alarm was going off. Now, I'll put the footage on screen now, which I recorded of the aftermath. So, the back of the Clio didn't look too bad, the bodywork had survived. However, the wheel had clearly taken the brunt of the impact. And judging by the damage on the Sophia, there was quite a lot of speed and force in the impact. So, this means that the Clio was a write-off. Not ideal. I assume that the stuff underneath it had been bent, or the insurers just didn't want to have to pay to check if it had been bent. But nevertheless, my Renault Clio had been written off. To make matters worse, the people who were driving the other car, they ran away, so they'd left the scene of an RTC, so they're in trouble with the police. The police who turned up dealt with it really well, they were nice, and my insurance company has also dealt with it really well. Am I bitter that my car's been written off by some pillock? Yes, I am bitter. They managed to hit the only nice car within about 5 streets, the only car which was going up in value, the only car which was old, the only car that was slightly interesting. My dad does say that in these situations you sort of tend to take it personally, so I'm aware that it's just a car, and I know they didn't aim at it on purpose, but nevertheless I'm a little bit bitter. I'm also bitter because that car, as you may have seen in one of my other videos, had a lot of money spent on it, so this is a bit of a kick in the teeth. However, importantly for a car enthusiast, having my car written off, the other people accepting liability, meant I did get a bit of a payout. I didn't get as much from my insurers as I'd have liked for the Clio, but that's a different argument. But nevertheless, it gave me a bit of a payout, which has meant I've been able to go out and buy something else. Now, as somebody who was getting a little bit bored of the Clio anyway, this was exciting. So what have I bought? Well, it couldn't be more different to the Clio if it tried. The car I've bought is this, well, I don't know if you can see it very well in this video, this magnificent Saab 9.5 Aero Estate, and it is a manual. So it's quite a rare car with it being an estate and a manual, and it cost me all of £900. I love it, it's just so different, but it's so good in different ways. Yeah, so I guess every cloud has a literal silver lining in this case, and there will be videos on this car coming soon. I guess another interesting thing for me, coming from somebody who wants to be a car journalist, is actually having my car written off has meant I've been able to see what the insurance and / police process is in this sort of situation. I know it's a bit of a weird pro in this situation, but yeah, I've kind of learnt how insurers work, I've learnt how the police deal with these things, and whilst I preferred for it not to have happened, it's been a good life experience, I suppose. Like I say, the police have been helpful, they've dealt with it very well, served my insurers, to be fair. Big up Churchill. But yes, I'm going to wrap this video up. It was just a short one to sort of say the Clio's dead. It's my most viewed video on YouTube is my Renault Clio, so I thought I should probably just say it's dead. I've been Blee, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.